Thinking about a Broken Bow cabin? The final price can be more complicated than you might expect. A small cabin can be $150 a night, but a large lodge can exceed $2,500. What's behind this massive price difference? While the bedroom count is the main factor, the complete story involves much more. Hidden fees, specific locations, and your booking dates can significantly alter your total bill. We are going to break down the true cost drivers for every cabin size, so you can book smarter and save money. First, the basics. A typical one-bedroom cabin runs $150 to $275. A large group lodge can easily cost thousands per night. But a high nightly rate doesn't automatically mean it's more expensive per person. A lodge for 20 at $1,800 a night is only $90 per person. This per-person rate can be cheaper than booking 5 separate two-bedroom cabins or a block of hotel rooms. Many large cabins are purpose-built mini-resorts with multiple living areas, game rooms, and private bathrooms for most bedrooms. The market reflects this. A one-bedroom cabin averages $33,000 in yearly revenue, while a 6+ bedroom property can earn over $136,000. So, bigger can offer better per-person value, but the nightly rate is just the start. Let's calculate the true total cost. To find what you'll actually pay, you must add 3 items to the nightly rate: fees, taxes, and any platform charges. First, cleaning fees. This is a one-time charge per stay. Expect $100 to $150 for a small cabin, but $300 to $500 for a huge lodge. Next, booking on sites like Airbnb or VRBO means you are paying a service fee. This can add another 5 to 15% to your total. Finally, taxes. But here's where it gets interesting. Not all cabins are taxed the same. The rate can swing your total cost by over 5%. And if you're bringing a pet, most places charge a separate fee, often around $150 per stay for up to 2 dogs. Now you see the fees. But the single biggest price multiplier isn't a fee at all. It's when you decide to book your stay. Broken Bow prices are constantly changing based on demand, similar to airline tickets. The price you see today could be different next week. The largest demand spikes happen during summer lake season and for the fall foliage in October. Expect to pay a 20 to 50% premium then. If you want a deal, the winter months from December to February, holidays excluded, are your best option, with rates 10 to 25% below peak. Broken Bow is a weekend-driven market. Owners earn a large portion of their income on Friday and Saturday nights and price them accordingly. This means you have to book smart. For peak seasons, secure your cabin 3 to 8 months in advance to avoid paying 20 to 50% more. So you've picked your season and group size, but 2 identical cabins on the same week can have different prices. Let's see why. Let's talk amenities. In the Broken Bow luxury market, a hot tub, a fire pit, and a great deck are standard expectations. A private pool, a sauna, or high-end game rooms are the true premium features that carry a hefty price tag and justify higher nightly rates. Now for that tax secret. It all comes down to location. Cabins inside Ho Chi Town city limits are taxed at 16.25%, but cabins just outside the limits in unincorporated McCurtain County are taxed at only 9.25%. That's a 7% difference. Want another huge savings tip? Ditch the big platforms. Booking directly on an owner's website can instantly save you that 5 to 15% OTA fee. We've covered size, fees, timing, and value drivers. Let's connect these points to see the complete market picture. We noted large cabins can be a better per-person value. This shows your payment covers a purpose-built group experience, not just beds. And we saw that large cabins generate much more revenue. That's why owners invest in pools and game rooms to attract large group bookings. This also explains why you must book large cabins far in advance for peak season. There are fewer of them, and they get reserved first. Understanding this market logic is the method for getting the best deal. So, let's put it all together in a final plan. The price of a Broken Bow cabin is a formula. It's the base rate multiplied by season, plus fees, taxes, and premium amenities. For couples, hunt for value in the winter. For families, check the map to save on taxes. For large groups, calculate the per-person cost and book early. By understanding that pricing varies by all these factors, you are now in control. You can find the right cabin for your group and budget. What's the best deal you've found in Broken Bow? Share your tips in the comments below and subscribe for more travel insights.